overprocessed, overly sweet, and bad-smelling baked goods, nowhere to steer clear. We're ranking grocery store chain bakeries from best to worst. In the Publix bakery, service is my game. I'm ready to go way above and beyond for you. Choosing Publix as your regular grocery store and go-to place for event cakes and baked goods comes with some major perks. Parents bringing kids to the store can count on the bakery to have a cookie or two for their little ones. New parents will also love the free smash cake that Publix includes with the purchase of a first birthday cake. When choosing cake and icing flavors, Publix allows customization of icing colors for the base and 2 areas of trim. This helps make the cakes as unique as you want them. Preset designs are also plentiful, and each is just as tasty as the next. The filling options are also plentiful, ranging from fresh fruit fillings to dulce de leche between cake layers. These upgrades can easily result in a classy, high-quality cake for weddings or other traditionally expensive events at a fraction of the cost. Costco is the only grocery store bakery that bakes some items from scratch in-house. While many of the store's beloved items are baked from frozen, a lot of the bread and pies are made from scratch in the warehouse, so you don't have to feel guilty about buying your Thanksgiving pumpkin pie from Costco, because it was made with love by hand, just not by yours. The Costco sheet cake is a fan favorite and will feed a lot of people. The popular buy in bulk store seems ideal for getting baked goods for large parties or feeding a good number of people. If you are trying to limit your confectionery intake to an average level, Costco's baked goods freeze very well. This means you could have one of its huge, delicious muffins every day for almost 2 weeks for under $10. Walking into a Wegmans feels like entering a food paradise. By the time you've even reached the bakery, you've likely seen dozens of things you'd like to try. Once you see the bakery's display of decadent cakes and cookies, you'll be glad you still have an appetite. Prices are high, but the taste of its baked goods is a step above typical grocery store fare. Its cookies and cannoli dip are particularly popular among the packed bakery shelves. The secret to the bakery at Wegmans is to arrive early. As bakers work overnight, you'll get the freshest baked goods and enjoy the aroma of just out of the oven bread. One great feature of this grocery store is the seating area, where you can enjoy your just bought baked goods. The fresh market is the place to go, whether you're unsure what you want in terms of baked goods, or if you know exactly what you want. The high-end chain offers a diverse range of cake and pastry flavors, and they are all stunning. $2.57. Some cakes are topped with fresh, vibrant fruit, while others feature a range of frosting and filling flavors. There are fewer than 200 of these gourmet chains in the United States, so it might be a challenge to find one near you. If you do come across one, head to the bakery to grab some delicious pastry. Loyalty members who visit on their birthday receive a free slice of cake. The desserts here are unlike any other widespread grocery store. You will feel as though you are in an actual bakery with the quality produced here. Whole Foods is one of the best grocery stores to buy cakes, especially if you have dietary restrictions or prefer food made with better ingredients. Whole Foods is known for food made with quality, whole ingredients, and this applies to its bakery department as well. The chain is one of the few that uses real butter in its baked goods, and you can taste the difference. Shoppers love the carrot cake, cream brulee, and the popular berry chantilly cake. If you're looking for a small treat, Whole Foods puts leftover cake ends and frosting in a cup for individual consumption. This reduces waste while letting customers enjoy a treat without buying a whole cake. If you find something you love at Trader Joe's, you'll keep coming back. The small grocery store exclusively carries its own products, so when it makes something really good, shoppers tend to empty the shelves quickly. $4.24. This is usually the case with its popular chantilly cream vanilla bean mini sheet cake, which shoppers often eat in the car on the way home from the store. Aside from the viral cakes, Trader Joe's is a great place for those who are gluten-free to satisfy their sweet cravings. Some locations even have a dedicated table of gluten-free bakery items, including seasonal options, separated from the regular bread and gluten-filled desserts. While we wish the store would expand and bake items in-house, Trader Joe's remains high on our list for being inclusive and generally awesome. This isn't a grocery store. It's an illusion. Lidl isn't real. The self-serve bakery section at Lidl offers some fantastic items that hit the spot. You can find sweet treats like chocolate croissants and salty soft pretzels. Despite the small area, the selection is wide and everything is very affordable. You can usually grab a large soft pretzel for under $1, and they are fresh and fluffy. The downside of Lidl's bakery corner is that it's self-serve. While not having to wait for staff might seem like a plus, it can get pretty unsanitary. Still, Lidl customers love their bakery treats and keep coming back, no matter how many hands reach in to grab croissants throughout the day. When it comes to affordability, Walmart is one of the best options for baked goods. The grocery giant is known for its low prices, but doesn't always deliver on quality or creativity. If you're seeking a traditional bakery experience, Walmart's bakery might not be your best bet. Most of the goods are processed and arrive frozen or prepackaged, and the taste reflects that. The sugar-heavy items can be overly sweet for some and have a bit of an artificial aftertaste. Ordering a cake at Walmart can be hit or miss. Most grocery store decorators request 24 hours notice for custom cakes. However, due to Walmart's popularity, you might need a bit more prep time. You might get a custom cake the same day, but it could also take a few days. Despite some quality issues, there are folks who absolutely love Walmart's baked goods. If you're on a budget or have a major sweet tooth, Walmart's bakery could be your go-to. The national grocery chain has a spot that's not quite middle of the road, which isn't bad for a large retailer. On the other hand, Safeway's bakery department plays it safe. Safeway doesn't bake most of its products in-house, and it doesn't make its own icing either. The grocery chain keeps its cakes simple, so you won't find a large book of intricate designs to choose from. If you're okay with sticking to basics, many customers vouch for the taste of Safeway cake. The best things about Safeway's bakery are the freshly baked bread and the prices. They claim their bread is freshly baked, but not made from scratch. Between 4 and 6 p.m., this has proven not to be true for all locations, which really knocks the franchise down in our ranks. However, the price helps. While typically priced similarly to Walmart, Safeway's Friday deals can sometimes make bakery items incredibly affordable. Despite its low ranking, Sam's Club is not a bad option for baked goods. Its cakes are typically well received, offering a wide range of flavors and colors. You can even request themed pastries in various shapes, such as sheet cakes or 3-tier round cakes. However, Sam's Club does not stand out from other grocery store bakeries, and with the annual membership fee, it should offer more value than non-membership grocery stores. While Sam's Club has tasty cakes, its cupcakes don't measure up. The taste and texture differ from the cakes, even if the flavors match. This inconsistency is disappointing and confusing for customers. If you've had a good experience with the cake, you might expect the same from the cupcakes. This inconsistency and the membership fee for mediocrity put it below most other popular grocery store bakeries. Harris Teeter is known for its fantastic bakery, winning over customers with nostalgia for the free balloons and sugar cookies they once received as children. Since being acquired by Kroger, some nostalgic elements like free balloons are gone, although they have brought back free sugar cookies for kids shopping with their parents. Unfortunately, some report that the sugar cookie recipe has changed and isn't as good as they remember. Recently, Harris Teeter's bakery quality has declined, with some reviewers noting that the icing on the donuts is hard and stale. Taste and appearance are critical for baked items, and Kroger's bakery falls short on both. Even by grocery store standards, Kroger's cakes and treats lack quality, though they are high in sugar. Kroger's cookies, for instance, are overly sweet and lacking in other flavors. Customers consistently express dissatisfaction, citing bad tasting and smelling items like cinnamon rolls. Despite the variety, Kroger's baked goods do not excel, placing the chain at the bottom of the bakery rankings. Finding Target at the bottom of any list might be surprising, but its bakery doesn't meet the standards for a good source of baked goods. Most Targets don't have a full-scale bakery, offering only a few overprocessed packaged cookies. Anything seemingly fresh actually comes frozen, packaged, and dated after thawing. Super Target locations do have real bakeries, but they don't live up to the grocery chain's hype. Even though they bake in store, everything arrives frozen, with bakers only needing to let the dough rise overnight before baking it in the morning. If you want to try Target's baked goods despite these issues, it can be quite challenging to find them.